Hi everyone, my name is Breeze.e and I'm going to be reacting to the Final Fantasy VII anniversary stream. They told us in a tweet, they specifically said in a tweet, be excited. I am excited. I am, however, prepared to put on my clown makeup if we don't get a remake part 2 trailer. So my predictions are that we're going to get more news about Ever Crisis because we haven't heard anything about that in a really long time. I'm also predicting a Crisis Core remaster. Originally I wasn't, but everyone on Twitter has been talking about it. So now I'm predicting it too. I'm really expecting it. If it doesn't pop up, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. And finally, oh no, before then, I'm also predicting some First Soldier stuff because I just think it'll happen. But I am hoping, manifesting, that we're going to get some Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 news. Hopefully a teaser, hopefully a trailer. That would be even better. But I'm really expecting that we are going to get something because why would they say be excited if we weren't? That would just be really, really cruel. So let's join it. Let's join the stream and please join me for the ride. Do I need captions? My heart's pumping. The Turks. Okay. Ever Crisis? Is it Crisis Core? Crisis Core. Final. I can't read Final Fantasy 7. Oh, it was the timeline. No, just over a second. Oh, please say 2 after this. Please say 2. Please say 2. Yes. No. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh my god, my heart's going.
Cloud, let us defy destiny together.
We're gonna drop plate number 7.
You're gonna do what?
What the? This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
What have you done? We deserve what's coming to him.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous right now.
Let the hunt begin. Surrender to the darkness. Embrace it.
This is just wrong.
Oh my god. My headphones weren't working. I literally chucked everything together. My heart's pumping. Available on Steam! Yes! Okay, that was the first prediction I had. Now Crisis Core and Remake Part 2!
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7 25周
Oh my
年
god,
放送。
Why is this in German?
25th アニバーサリーセレブレーションの案内役を務めます北瀬義則です。
Okay, we're good.
この放送では FF7 に
Where are
関
the
連した
thingies?
さまざまな情報をお届けしていきます。
What's going on?
短い時間ではありますが、
Oh my god, it's me.
皆様にお伝えしたい最新情報がたくさんありますので、ぜひ最後までお付き合いください。
Yes, sir. I'll stay till the end.
最初にご覧いただいたのはファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードの Steam 版の配信決定のお知らせでした。Steam ユーザーの皆さんお待たせいたしました。ついにこの日がやってまいりま
I
した。
feel like we gotta turn this blue.
プレイステーション4版ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクは
Final
おかげさ
Fantasy.
まで皆様に大変高い評価をいただきました。昨年はプレイステーション5版、そして PC 向けにはファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードをエピックゲームズストアで発売いたしました。
My heart's
この度 Steam でリリースすることでさらに多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただきたいと考えております。またファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードはすでに一部地域で発売されている Steam デックにも対応いたします。
Okay.
Steam デックなら 場所を選ばず気軽に本作をお楽しみいただけます。さて続いては FF725 周年に関連した情報をご覧ください。
I'm so excited. Okay, merchandise and music. Okay, merchandise. What's the merch? Give me the merch. The clock? I knew about the clock. Another clock? No, this is the same clock. Okay, Roche and a Shinra soldier. Okay, I'm into it. Ooh, new cloud figure. I still really want the Era figure. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Is that like air? No, that's. I thought it was Era Spangled for a minute. It's just like a Shinra one. Oh, it's like, that's actually quite pretty. I want more gems though. I'm a bling sort of girl. What's that? Vinyl. 25th anniversary playlist. This is kind of a bop. And campaign. Okay, so social media. Come on, come on, come on. So there's gonna be more about Ever Crisis, I think. Probably a crisis called Remaster.
FF725 周年
That's what I'm predicting.
ファンの皆様と
But I'm
楽しめる
really
よ
hoping for
う
a
さまざ
trailer
ま
for
な
part
試みを
2.
準備しており
I'm
ます。
prepared to put the cloud
楽しみ
makeup
にお
on.
待ちくだ
Cloud
さい。
makeup, cloud makeup.
それでは FF7 モバイルタイトルの情報を続けてご覧ください。
Okay, somebody's coming. This is First Soldier. Okay. All right. Some people on Twitter was like, it's just gonna be all First Soldier. I sat through the entire, I think it was the First Soldier stream a couple of months ago, and I just sat through it the whole time being like, maybe they'll just like say something about part 2. No, I just sat through something that I don't play. Hoverboard? Oh, the Scorpion! I don't know if that's new news. I don't keep up with this game. But for people who do play, I'm sure that was very exciting. But give me more! Another possibility for a remake. Okay, Ever Crisis. But Zack! Errors! So they're including... What? Wait, what? Yuffie and Zack? What? Okay, so is it including Crisis Core in Ever Crisis? Well, that would make sense. It's called Ever Crisis. Okay, so it's both. It's both. I think. Unless I'm completely misinterpreting this. This looks good though. I feel like this is what people wanted with like just the sort of remake. So that should make people happy who didn't like the end of remake. Oh, Zack. Aaron, so proud. Ooh. He's wearing sort of different armor there. Oh! Keeper. Oh my god! She's so cute. She looks like a princess. Genesis. Wait, this looks good as. This looks good. The models are cute. The backgrounds are pretty cute. I'm excited. What? 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 Why does he have short hair? I feel like that's a sin. I feel like Sephiroth can't have short hair. closed beta test in 2022. Okay, well that's coming out soon. Subtitles in English and Japanese only. Okay, that's fair enough.
現在配信中のファイナルファンタジー7ザ・ファースト
Why
ソ
did
ル
you
ジャ
show
ーの
that?
新情報とファイナルファンタジー7エバークライシスの最新映像をお届けいたしました。続いてはこちらを
Yes.
ご覧ください。
More.
FF7 ファンの皆様にはきっと
This
喜
is
んで
Eva
い
Crisis
た
Core
だ
Part
ける
2,
情
but I think
報
Part 2
に
will
なる
come
のでは
last
ない
if
でしょ
they
う
do have a trailer.
か。もちろん私自身も非常に楽しみにしております。
Crisis Core Remaster. I think this will be. Yes.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
Does his voice sound different? His legacy gave life to Final Fantasy VII. Zach.
Zach speaking.
Making progress, Zach.
And Gio. I can cut loose, right?
Why does the voice sound different? Am I imagining things? Oh, it...
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You know, I've
I
never
don't
actually
know if
seen you use
the
that.
animation's been
Don't you
updated,
think it's
right?
sort of a
I feel
waste?
like I kind of prefer the old
About wear,
animation.
tear, and rust, and that's a real waste.
It still looks great though, don't get me wrong. It looks great, but...
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Settle down. Zach the puppy.
Did they
What
change the
do you
voices?
know?
Are these the new voices? Because I want to say the old voice actor was Richard Gonzalez? I might have gotten that completely wrong. But it doesn't sound like him. Or maybe I'm hearing it wrong. And I'm sure Crisis Core fans are absolutely...
Heaven?
Not quite.
Oh, so they're using the remake models.
By the way, what is your
And that
dream?
sounded like Brianna White.
To become first? Is it?
No.
To become a hero.
But this is great. This is
good.
great.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Oh my gosh.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
Soldier!
Come and get it!
What's it coming out on? Reunion! So it's different. Well, it is different. It looks different, but... This winter... Whoa, that's close. It's already winter in Australia. That's close. That's close.
さて次の映像が最後の情報です。
Please, please, we part two.
それではどうぞ
Please.
ご覧ください。
Please. I'm actually gonna cry if it is. Please, 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 please.
What we've done,
Yes.
that's set in stone. The past is
Yes.
forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
Oh, Zach and Cloud.
He wants to finish what he started
What?
He wants
no,
to
no, okay,
reclaim
that's
his
the
birthright.
flashback.
and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
What is that first end game?
Saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
LB Tifa, I'm thinking.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Okay, well, she didn't say that in the original. What is fact and what is fiction?
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
Who is he talking to?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Eric.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
What? What? Is that Eric saying she was Rebirth? Next winter. Okay, we got a date! Yes! Next year! Next winter. Oh my god.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目にあたるファイナルファンタジー7リバースを発表させていただきました。現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です。そしてリメイクプロジェクトの発表時から複数作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりましたが、 ファイナル
Three
ファンタジ
parts.
ー7リメイク、
Okay.
ファイナルファンタジー7リバース、そしてその先のもう一作の全3部作で完結することを
Okay, now we
お
have
知らせいた
answers.
します。
I thought this was going to go on for like
まずは
6,
ファイナルファン
7.
タジー7のリバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結まで
Hell
お
yeah,
付
I
き合いい
am.
ただければと思います。25周年もそれ以降も皆様にお楽しみいただけるようチーム一同尽力してまいります。本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow. Wow. Okay, I've collected myself. No, I haven't. Give me a sec. That was such a rush. I woke up. My eye was coming up. I was like, I've got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to set up my recording and do my eyeliner. I rushed in with a minute to go when it was like ticking down. Oh, okay, I'm good. Okay, we got together. I thought it'd be a really cool idea to sort of go through the stream again and just point out new things. Okay, so let's start with Ever Crisis. This was the merch. Where was Ever Crisis? Sorry, this is first song. Yeah, here's Ever Crisis. I'm gonna go through Ever Crisis and work out the differences, because there was differences. They had like different costumes. Aerith's had this beautiful princess costume. Aerith is my favorite, if you can't tell. Okay, this is the same. Yuffie and Zack. People are gonna like crucify me for this. I haven't played Crisis Core. I only got introduced to Final Fantasy like in November last year, so I'm a new fan. I'm very into Final Fantasy, and I've read the story of Crisis Core, and I've experienced it, but I haven't played it myself. So I don't know if this happens in game, but I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure Yuffie doesn't appear in Crisis Core. So I think this is new. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, this is how it originally happened. So Reno's done it, unlike in Remake where Rue did it because Reno got knocked out. So this is all original. Shinra Tower. Yeah. Rufus. The models look good. I mean, this looks great. Error. Okay, now this should be where the costumes were coming up. I don't know if the costumes mean anything, but look, see, Cloud here. I need a better shot of it. But Cloud's wearing like a samurai. This looks great. I'm sorry my quality isn't great, but I've got it up. I've got it up as high as it can go. But yeah, samurai, he's got the 2 katanas here. This looks great. It looks like he's in Wutai from the lanterns, but I may be making that up. Tifa, I love this fit. I wish she would wear something like this in the real game, because I'm loving this. The knee guards, the skirt, the crop sweater, the arm. I just love this. And I like the purple. She looks like, I want to say Rinoa from the next. I'm sorry, I don't know. But you know who I mean. Squall's love interest. She looks so good. Oh my, that's not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. The princess outfit. She looks like a bride. The corset, the roses, the tiara, the staff to match it. Look at her. Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh my gosh. I hope she gets to wear something really pretty. Like, I want new outfits in Remake Part 2. Okay, this. The hair. So, it kind of looked like Genesis's hair. The cut. What does it mean? This. Okay, what does this mean? So it's turned into what looks like a katana. I have no idea what this means. Is this like if Sephiroth altered his past actions in Wutai? Sided with Wutai in the war? Maybe? And it like changed history? But what does this mean? He looks like Genesis. And he's got blood on his mouth. What does this mean? What is... I don't know what this means. I'm sure like amazing theorists are going to work it out, but I do not know. See, Ever Crisis... It's just Ever Crisis, right? Reunion was Crisis Core, which I thought Reunion would be part 2. I feel like that makes sense in my mind.
現在配信中の Final Fantasy VII
Okay, here's Crisis Core. And there are differences. They're using the remake models, remake voice actors.
Making progress, Zack.
And Gio.
It just... I don't know. The voice acting isn't the same. I feel like Zack before had such like an excitable energy about him, right? And he seems a lot more toned down in this, which maybe we need more time with the new voice actor, and I'm sure he'll be absolutely amazing. And this is the first go, and normally they do change things, but it's coming out in winter, so who knows? But normally they do change things, so maybe it's just adjusting. We're also used to the old Zack voice, but I don't know. Maybe this is Zack's old voice and I'm just hearing things, but I don't think
cut
it is.
loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
But it looks beautiful. It looks great.
Soldier first class.
I think I'm just
Genesis.
partial to the old sort of
A month ago.
cartoony graphics.
He went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You know, I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
Can people in the comments
Project
tell
G
me
gave
if
birth
there
to the
are
man
major
we
changes?
know
Because
as
I haven't
Genesis.
played Crisis Core, so I'd
Project
love people
G.
to tell me. I
Project
don't know.
Genesis.
Oh, I
Settle
love hearing
down.
Sane Sephiroth.
Zack the puppy.
Jack the puppy.
What do you know?
I don't love Genesis. I never really, from what I've seen of him, he's okay. No, but it does look really good.
Hello?
Heaven?
Not quite.
That doesn't sound like the old era voice actor. I'm pretty sure that's Brianna White. Oh, I love her little old outfit.
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first?
I hope they give him more of her remake personality in Crisis
to become
Core.
a hero.
Aerith in Crisis Core
good.
is not great. I don't really like Aerith's personification in Crisis Core. I feel like they made her very like holy and just very like fair maiden. They don't really give her that sort of spunk and sass that I love Aerith for and that so many people do. So I really hope they kind of tweak her a bit and make her more Aerith.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier.
Come and get it!
It looks great. I'm sure Crisis Core fans are absolutely dying. Reunion, though. I wonder why Reunion. I feel like part 2 should have been Reunion. But Rebirth, I'm guessing, because they're completely doing it. And the story is changing in part 2. We'll get to that. But this winter, that's close. Oh, sorry. So, Nintendo Switch, Xbox. Okay, the Xbox people are getting it. I'm glad. Steam, I'm glad for me. I can play it. PS5, PS4. Because I literally, to play Final Fantasy VII, I had to borrow my cousin's PS5, not PS5, PS4, because I don't have one. I've always been a Nintendo person. Okay,
さて、
here's
次
what
の
I'm
映
looking
像が
forward to.
最後の情報です。
Because there is so much going on.
それではどうぞご覧ください。
Okay.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever.
Right, Aerith.
But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed.
So focus on.
So focus on the future, not the past.
I wonder what element she's trying to change. Is she trying to... I don't feel like she would try to circumvent her death, personally. I don't know. I don't know if Aerith will die, but I feel like she still wants to save the planet. But what's she trying... She doesn't want Sephiroth to... Well, infect Geostigma, because Sephiroth will still have an influence regardless of whether he dies, right? He always has that influence. He curses the planet. The life stream is tainted from him. And she's trying to fix what Sephiroth's endgame is. What Sephiroth is trying to do at the moment. It's a chess match, 4D chess, between Aerith and Sephiroth. So I guess that's Aerith's goal, is to stop Sephiroth's big picture plan right here. So I think that's what she's talking about. Maybe. What will become of the planet?
He wants to finish what he started.
Okay, this is flashback.
He wants to reclaim his birthright.
It is so cool right now to see just the landscape here, the backgrounds. And I know this is the flashback, I know this happens, but just seeing Sephiroth and Cloud in their like remake forms, just strolling together, walking together, is just so foreign to me. It's so like mind-blowing.
And rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
So I think this will happen with the calm flashback when they're talking, and this is Cloud explaining. Okay.
I saw you lying there.
This, I think, is him talking to Tifa.
I figured it was too late.
Wait,
What are you implying? That I...
what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Okay, that's the reactor. That's the mountain by Nibelheim. She says, what are you implying that I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? I think this is still the discussion after the flashback at Calm. I think Tifa might be projecting because she knows that Cloud was being an imposter. I don't think she's going to tell him that it was Zack, because that would just sort of... I feel like that would ruin the twist. They might, but I feel like she's sort of projecting. She's like, you're the imposter. What are you telling me? That I died? But maybe this is a completely different conversation and they've edited it into this section. I don't know. Aerith? What is fact and what is fiction?
You were here with me.
You were here with me 5 years ago. Who is saying this? Is this Cloud?
You were here with me 5 years ago.
You were here with me 5 years ago. And it's on Zack, but... What's the context of this? Is this, like... Is he talking to Zack? Is he talking to Tifa? He could be talking to Tifa. Okay.
Where are you?
What happened to you? I feel like this is Zack. He's talking about Zack. You were with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you? So I think he's like, this might be when he gets a memory of perhaps Zack saving him. And now he's like, what happened to you? Maybe? But if he got a memory, then he would know Zack is dead. But maybe he's just got a flashback of when Zack and him are traveling and Zack saving him. Maybe.
What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
That's Aerith. Who is she trying to find? Zack? Or is she talking to Cloud where it's like, I want to meet the real you? I'm trying so hard to find the real you. That could be it. Or I'm trying so hard to find you, Zack, because she doesn't know what happened to Zack, right? As far as she was concerned, she didn't know. She sent all those letters. She didn't exactly give up on him, but she doesn't know what happened to him. She doesn't know if he's dead. So that could be it too. And it's on Zack's face, so it probably is about Zack. But I'd like to think it could be about Cloud, because I'm a bit of a filthy Cloud and Aerith lover.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
That sounds like Zack's new voice actor. I think. So sorry, I feel like I failed you. Could be talking about Aerith. He could be talking about Cloud. It's probably Cloud.
Are you?
But it could relate to the whole church scene we had at the end of
I'm
Integrate.
trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Gosh, what a game. Rebirth. Why Rebirth? Because I guess things are changing, but what? Do you think? So it's only PS5? Wait, I thought it would be PS4, PS5. How am I going to play it? I didn't even realize it was just PS5. Oh gosh. What to do? I'm going to get a PS5. So this is a message from Nomura and Naoki Hamaguchi and Yoshinori Kitase. Okay, so they said, as revealed on the broadcast, there are currently 4 Final Fantasy VII projects being developed in parallel. Although each of the 4 titles play a different role, they are all connected through the high-quality depictions of Final Fantasy VII's world and characters. As someone who was involved with the development of each and every one of the original titles, I deeply understand the vision and thoughts behind each project, and I'm actively involved in the development process for all 4 titles. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is being designed so that people can enjoy this game whether they know the original game or not. In fact, new players might even enjoy starting their Final Fantasy VII journey with Final Fantasy Rebirth. Interesting. So that implies that it's almost an entirely new game, right? That you don't need much background information at all. But I feel like you still do. It's still obviously going to allude. We saw visions of Aerith's death. We saw visions of the planet being threatened by Meteor. So obviously we'll still have all those moments, and I hope they have those moments like the Golden Saucer and the Temple of the Ancients and everything. I think they're so important. And Corel, these are still very important. So I hope they're still there. But maybe that's what Ever Crisis is there for. But then again, Ever Crisis also looked like it was changing things up. Look at Sephiroth. So who knows? It says, Cloud and his friends embark on a new journey in this game, and I believe that the scenes that they witness after leaving Midgar will give players a fresh new experience. I can't wait to share the intention behind naming the first title Remake and the second title Rebirth in time. I hope to reveal what the third title will be called and where this journey will ultimately lead. The development of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been progressing rapidly since we adopted a new development structure. A title of this scale in which everything is interconnected, even before production began, is truly rare. In fact, some development has already begun on the third title. That makes me excited. I myself have started on the development and am working towards the completion of the series. We will work to deliver this title to fans with the same amount of enthusiasm from now until we reach the finish line. In the meantime, please enjoy the other 25th anniversary projects that further expand the world of Final Fantasy VII. Awesome. Let's hear from our director. I'm overjoyed that we are able to announce Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I feel a strong sense of duty to deliver the ultimate Final Fantasy VII experience to all the fans eagerly awaiting this game. Development has already entered full production, yes, and the team is highly motivated in putting everything together on the project and working to create a finished game. Final Fantasy VII Remake project will be a 3-part trilogy, but Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is much more than just one installment in the series. We're developing it with all of the passion and dedication needed to create an original game. Original is interesting to me, and plan to deliver the ultimate gameplay and world-building experience. Trust me, it'll be worth the wait. I'm sure it will be. And let's hear from the producer. We have officially announced that the second title, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, will be released next winter, approximately 3 years after the original Final Fantasy VII Remake released in April 2020. 3 years may feel like a long time for all the fans who are eagerly awaiting the next game, but we want to offer the best experience possible and reassure everyone that development is proceeding at an astonishingly fast pace for such a large-scale HD title. Making the middle part of a trilogy has its own challenges, but there are plenty of classic second installments in the world of film that are defined by stunning story twists and deeper explorations of their characters. Often these second installments become a favorite among the fans, so they're really hyping this up. In the same vein, I just thought of Shrek 1 and Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is a superior movie. In the same vein, we are aiming to make Final Fantasy VII Rebirth an even more gripping and memorable experience than Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is high expectations, so please wait a little longer while we finish up. Thanks everyone for joining me and watching me react to this. My heart is still kind of like, I'm in shock. I'm so excited. We are getting so many new titles. We're getting Crisis Core, we're getting Ever Crisis, and we're getting Remake Part 2. Is that not amazing? So much to look forward to. Crisis Core is coming out pretty soon, so that's something that sort of tied the wait. It looks like there's going to be a lot of changes. Kind of scary. Terrifying, actually. Terrifying. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I'm sure it's going to be great. I trust the creative team to do a good job. I think we all just have to trust them and go along with the ride. So thank you so much. And if you want to see more of me and my channel, I'm actually going to start doing a original FF7 playthrough very soon. So please subscribe or like this video and just stay updated. Thank you very much.